today in the swollen banks of the Fraser River. As you can see, the water is up ridiculously high. This is actually the Fort Langley boat launch, which is closed because pretty much all of the ramp is completely submerged. Since we can't get out to do any prospecting the last couple weeks, we're going to bring you another little video showing us exploring an abandoned cabin site. One of our friends pointed out the location, or the approximate location, of an abandoned miner's cabin. So Jeremy and I are going to hit the road and check it out in the next few minutes of video.
Holy crap. What the hell is this? This looks freaking new though. Yeah, like that's pretty new. That's not fucking 50 years old.
Nope.
Strange.
Excellent!
Wouldn't necessarily call this a cabin, but it's definitely it was a bit habitated at some point. See that? Oh wow. Why? I'll have to ask someone on Instagram what these notches are. In fact, I'll do that right now. The intersection here. Bunch of roads all meet up, which is interesting because we're in the middle of nowhere. Once again, there's supposed to be an old cabin up here somewhere.
Might be a little bit lowest here, just down here, but
yeah, I show that where I marked the train line is 100 feet that way. Old stovepipe. So maybe we found it. We got an old, looks like maybe a foundation along here. But whatever it is goes back way, way far.
more metal pieces here.
On the inside of the house.
If the stove's down this end, he's living over here.
He fell asleep at night, dropped his gold under his bed. This is the line of the house.
Comes all the way over here.
Basically getting a signal here every 2 feet, so it's basically just littered in cans.
There's definitely no remnants of a house or building.
Yeah, camp, not a house. Oh, Jeremy and I are out exploring today, so rivers are super high. So basically prospecting is shut down for a couple weeks, probably until the floods are done and stuff. So we took a little hint from one of our prospecting friends who says there's an old cabin up in this neck of the woods. So we're up exploring, trying to find an old miner's cabin. We're on the Coquihalla River, which is about 500 meters below us currently. I don't know, for me and Jeremy, we just find it super exhilarating when you find old stuff, whether it's just old scrap metal in the middle of the woods, and you think to yourself, what were people doing here 50, 60, 70 years ago. Found a little old road on the way up, little train line in the area, and there's some big old mines up top here, probably about 5-6 kilometers from here. There's some big famous mine sites, so we're gonna explore for a bit and see what we find. And yeah, averaging one kilometer. I'll leave it on for now. What do you think? How are we going down?
Let's head back to where that ravine was that we came up was.
Just where?
Over the east, back that direction. Well, the path is just below us, so
We're here. This is their dump. Guaranteed to throw their garbage off that cliff right there from where they're camping. Because this is all garbage.
kind of like disc flap or something.
That was it, giving me an 80. Well, maybe we found it. We got an old, looks like maybe a foundation along here.
Some more metal pieces. More metal pieces here. Yeah, it's definitely stacked up. Rocks for a wall of some kind. Shovel or something.
Yeah, I just want to find one cool thing that's not a can.
Is there writing on the other side of it? Yeah, there is.
This looks like an old piece of a fireplace. It's a fireplace door or something. Can't read that. S-A-N. Looks like a fireplace door to me. Stove.
There you go. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there it is.
Like, I'm getting signals everywhere, so. I'll just dig something that comes. These are all coming in the 40 to 60 range, which is garbage, I think, usually. I'd love to find some an old coin or something. Something to date the area. This area here is just basically littered in debris. Obviously, they were throwing all their garbage up off the cliff from up top there. Just cans. Tons of cans. Oh, some poopies. Some poopies.
There's metal detecting in the some random areas here. A tin can, where'd you throw it? A little rusted tin can. That's definitely it.
The old train canyon.
This is the part of the Kettle Valley Railroad passes to the trestle on the other side that people don't get to see normally. It's the old pass.
Fucking spikes on fucking boots.
Fuck, it's warm in here. Yeah, it's definitely right here.